there's two types of people that offer investment advice in the financial services industry. There are investment advisor representatives who are regulated by the SEC, and then there's registered broker representatives who work for broker dealers and who are regulated by FINRA. Here's the part that you need to understand. When you go to a Subway, the look, the feel, the menu, it all looks the same, whether you're in North Carolina or Washington or Florida. The broker industry, it's much like that. So there's these large conglomerates, they call them broker dealers, and they're all the big names that you thought of: Merrill Lynch, Edward Jones, Schwab, those guys. And if you think about it, at the top of that, I don't want to pyramid just from a descriptive perspective, but if you look at it from the top, there is a guy or a group at the top that is in charge of making business decisions for that group. And obviously that brand, and they spend a lot of money in marketing and branding, and in order to preserve their name, then they have to make sure that every location that they have around the country kind of fits their mold. Not a good thing, not a bad thing, it is what it is. But just like when you walk into that Subway and it looks and feels a certain way, the brokers who work for broker dealers have the obligation that they have to provide the same. They have to fit the mold. And so what's important is that you understand that the recommendations, the menu, the things that they're offering, if I was a broker in Wyoming, some small town out there, they wouldn't allow me to go off the cuff, right? They wouldn't allow me to go and do my own due diligence and find my own investments and start recommending things however I chose, because it's ultimately not my name that I'm representing, right? So it's important, I believe, that we understand who we're dealing with when we're dealing with the financial services industry. And in the world of advisors and brokers work for broker dealers. They have a suitability standard which says that they have to do what fits the client's profile, but ultimately their obligation goes to their broker dealers, their employers, their boss. So that's what a broker is. One way to check that: FINRA broker check, put in the name, and it'll identify that for you. So now you know.